The most misunderstood sentence in modern society is this one: I don't talk to my family anymore. People hear that and instantly flinch. They imagine betrayal, weakness, ungratefulness. They assume something is wrong with the person who walked away. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. People don't cut off healthy families. They escape dysfunctional systems. And they don't do it impulsively. They do it after years of trying to survive emotionally. Let me paint the scene. It's not one big argument. It's 1,000 small moments. The joke that's always at your expense, the boundary that gets laughed at, the success that gets minimized, the pain that gets dismissed with "you're too sensitive." You learn something dangerous early on. In this family, love is conditional. So your nervous system adapts. You become quiet, hyper-aware, over-accommodating, or explosive, or numb. And one day, something snaps. Not anger, clarity. Psychologically, here's what's actually happening. First reason, chronic emotional invalidation. When your feelings are constantly denied, your brain stops seeking connection and starts seeking safety. Family becomes a threat, not a refuge. I've seen people who can handle rejection from strangers just fine, but one phone call from a parent wrecks their entire week. That's not weakness, that's conditioning. Second reason, identity suffocation. Some families don't love you. They love a version of you they can control. The moment you evolve, new values, boundaries, beliefs, you become difficult. So distance isn't rebellion, it's self-preservation. Third reason, trauma bonding disguised as loyalty. A lot of families confuse loyalty with silence. Blood is thicker than water becomes code for endure disrespect quietly. When someone cuts contact, it's usually because their body realized before their mind did. Staying connected means staying sick. I'll give you a real scenario. I once coached someone who moved cities and suddenly felt lighter. Sleeping better, less anxiety, more confidence. Nothing magical happened. They just stopped weekly dinners where they were subtly shamed for existing. That's how fast the shift can be. Now here's the uncomfortable part. Cutting contact doesn't mean you're healed. It means you finally stopped bleeding. The real power comes from what you do next. 3 behaviors: short, brutal, effective. 1. Stop over-explaining your decision. People who benefit from your silence will never understand your boundaries. Explanation invites debate. Silence communicates finality. 2. Rewire your guilt response. Guilt doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you were trained to put yourself last. Sit with it. Don't obey it. 3. Build chosen accountability, not chosen comfort. Don't replace family with people who let you stay small. Replace it with people who challenge you without controlling you. Here's the one thing that changes everything. When you stop chasing validation from people who taught you to doubt yourself, your confidence skyrockets without effort. No affirmations, no fake strength, just relief. So if this hit a nerve, don't ignore it. Ask yourself one brutal question tonight. Who do I become when they're not in my head? And then act accordingly. If you know someone silently suffering through family pressure, send this to them. And if you're ready to rebuild your identity without guilt, stay here.